didn't come out today, did you? Man, 9 assists. I know you've been a good assist guy, but what do you think about getting 9?
Just what the team needed tonight. Zay was going, and we wanted to keep feeding Zay, and that was the game plan. And I knew I had a lot of tension on me too, so when I drove, I was just looking to find Zay and find Desi and find everybody else on the team, and I was able to get 9 assists tonight.
Down 11, no panic with you guys, and you're able to come down and make some big plays down the stretch on both ends of the floor.
It's never no panic on the road. We didn't been here before, so we just went back to the drawing board and was like one stop at a time, and Zay got hot, and we kept feeding Zay, and we just kept getting stops at the right time, and we got the right buckets. Desi and one, and drove block and drove rebound, so all the key things that we needed, and Jimmy sealing the game with 2 free throws, so it was good to come out with a W.
Did this remind you of the Indiana game in that you were down 11 and Isaiah got hot and then you clinched at the end with free throws? At Indiana, Isaiah had 4. Today it was him and Jimmy. Did this kind of remind you of the Indiana game?
No, not really. It's just we're in SEC now, so we're not really thinking about non-conference schedule, and we just looking at the next game forward. And Ole Miss was here, and Zay stepped up, and Jimmy made free throws, and it was just a good win on the road.
But what you did there, did that help you guys today as far as not having panic and having done it before?
We never panic. We just do everything we do in practice, and we just be prepared as much as possible.
You had two straight possessions where you end up with 8 points, including that 5-point possession. Just those two possessions down the stretch to get you guys back tied and eventually win the game.
It was just a good 2 possessions that we needed, and Zay got a N1 3, and he made another 3, and then Dro got fouled, and he made his 2 free throws, and that tied the game up. And so when we tied the game up, it was just a lot of momentum that we was going on, and we knew when it got 64-64, it was an everybody ball game, so we wanted to take over and get the W.
It was a really tough loss the other night at LSU, and then you guys were down by 11. How big to come back and win, get a split on the road, and now you're going home for two big games?
It's good. It's good to be able to go back to Bud Walton Arena and expect a good crowd from the fans that we got, and they are amazing. So we are expecting to go home, and we're ready to refresh our bodies and get ready to go back home and get ready for another 2 big games in SEC play.
But how big to get a split? Not to go on 2 this week.
Oh, it's good. Our job was to go 2-0, but we came up short against LSU, and we knew we wanted to come here and win. It didn't look pretty at first, but we came out with a W, and we all just stayed gritty, and we just stayed ready to win.
I think you guys only played 2 of your last 7 in Fayetteville between going to North Little Rock and road games. How good is it going to be to have back-to-back games in Bud Walton? You guys haven't had that in a while.
It feels good, just to be able to refresh our bodies and to be able to stay home and not be on the road a lot and just be able to play in front of our amazing crowd. So we're excited to get back to Bud Walton Arena.
The defensive plays Adriel had down the stretch with those 4 fouls, especially the last couple of possessions.
It's amazing. Adriel always come through when we need him, and Adriel always takes pride in playing defense, and he comes with the big plays at the right time. So that wasn't nothing new from Adriel, and we're excited to see that every game.
I think they only missed 1 free throw tonight, if the stats are right. You guys had to make them down the stretch, and you did. Just talk about being able to do that when you needed to.
We work on free throws every day after practice, so it's good to know that it's carrying over to the game, and we are making them down the stretch when we need them. So it's good to know that we're making them, and it's good to know that the work that we put in after practice is counting off.
Okay.